早安。准备好了吗？哦，谢谢。This is very special. Thank you. And thank you for the conversation last night. And thank you for being my Shanghai 的低配。你帮我很多。Thanks so much for your time and your help. I wish you the best. And the next time I'm in Shanghai, this is where I'll come.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. Have a good one. Bye-bye. One last look at the neighborhood. So Shanghai is a very new city. It's probably only 100 years old, but this, I've been told, is the oldest part of Shanghai. I want to tell you about my experience last night. Last night, it's my last night in Shanghai. I had met some people, some fellow students at Fudan University who said, hey, we may be going out. So if we do, we'll give you a call. And I gave them my information. I never heard from them. That's okay. So I just went to my usual place that I go to, the cigar bar, right around the corner from my hotel. And as I'm walking back to my hotel, the owner of the hotel is in the street, and he's just sort of vaping. And I could tell he had had a couple of drinks because he was just kind of swaying a little bit. And I asked him how he's doing, but he had a loss in his life recently. And so he says, let's go for a walk. And I was like, okay. So I just grabbed my jacket real quick. And we go for this long walk through People's Square and People's Park. And we walk by the museum, which we had gone to. And he is talking about life and philosophy. And it was very kind of poignant. And then he starts talking about some very interesting things. Where he's talking about how the earth is flat. And you know, so I don't know. He started going up into some weird territory. You know, it was just one of those random things. I remember when we were in Jujiajiao yesterday, I was saying, you know, the best parts about travel are the things you can never predict or the things you can never plan. You can do all the planning in the world. Oh, I want to see this place or that place or eat at that restaurant. But even when you're doing those things, as you're there, you're constantly kind of evaluating, at least I am, is this living up to my expectations? But the best experiences I've had when I travel are the ones that you can't plan. You just turn a corner or happen to come home at the right time where you bump into the owner of the hotel and they invite you on a walk. And those just aren't the things that you can plan for, and yet they often have the strongest impression. Those things typically reveal more, you know, than just the famous tourist spot that everybody goes to that has a McDonald's attached to it, you know? We're gonna be riding the subway. We're about an hour to the airport. We'll be in Hong Kong very shortly for one night. Have no idea what we're gonna do in Hong Kong. We'll get a last look at Shanghai, at least this part of it. This rather touristy part of Shanghai. But the next time that we connect, we'll be in Hong Kong. So we'll see you shortly. All right. We landed in Hong Kong. I have no idea how we're gonna get to the airport. We'll either bus or take a subway. I don't know what the public transportation is here. Pretty short flight, very loud flight. A lot of kids yelling and screaming the whole time. It's very beautiful, although seemingly not very crowded airport. All right, we literally made it through immigration in about 20 seconds. And that's exactly what Gabe said it would be. Getting into mainland China was a little bit more difficult. But yeah, getting into Hong Kong was very easy. They just kind of looked at my passport and looked at me and stamped it and said, all right. So, train tickets to the city. All right. I'm looking at this. It says fastest link to city center. See? These are not working. Outside of Cranky. All right, 谢谢. You know what the problem is I'm also realizing is I'm speaking Mandarin, and the official languages here are English and Cantonese, so I'm gonna feel stupid when I keep switching into Mandarin, and really I should just be speaking English. All right, we're gonna do some money exchange. Ni hao. Hello. Everywhere you go in mainland China, you need to use your passport, whether it's exchanging money. Here, no need.
Hello.
Ni hao. Hello.
We together?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to go into the city.
Buy what ticket? Train ticket or the autobus? Buy what ticket?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to.
What station can you go? Hong Kong Kowloon Qingyi? No.
This is my final step. Simcha, sorry.
接下去 Kowloon.
Kowloon.
First
Okay.
ticket Kowloon.
Okay.
After transfer and then ticket go to Tsim Sha Tsui.
Transfer
Okay?
at Kowloon. Okay.
Yeah. After Tsim Sha Tsui, okay?
Okay.
Airport is
He said, "Do I want an octopus?" I'm like, "What the? I don't know what the fuck that is." Hello.
Hi,
I need one ticket to Kowloon,
Kowloon Station.
and then I'm transferring to
From
Simcha.
Kowloon, take taxi, okay? Because no train from Kowloon to Tsim Sha Tsui.
Do I have to go to Kowloon? I don't need Kowloon. That's what she told me.
Okay.
I'll take whatever you tell me. I'll do.
Okay, so change the subway to Tsim Sha Tsui.
Okie dokie.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Kind of a shitty system, I think. But maybe I just don't understand it. You can buy like a round trip ticket, but you have to leave and depart from the same station. I'm sure there is something that I don't know about. Maybe that's what the octopus shit is. I don't know. I don't know why I feel so irritable right now. The Airport Express. Alright. I'm irritable. Just kind of a frustrating system. Okay, the battery on my camera died. But you can see we just got out of the station, and in a rare instance, I picked the perfect exit because our hotel is right here. So I never do that, but must have done something right today. I admit I was really frustrated on the commute over here from the airport. Maybe just flying and being in a new place, and I don't know, but we're here. This is the hotel behind me. And it's so humid. The weather here is very, very humid, so I think the first order of business is to get into the hotel room and take a shower. See you in the hotel. Look at this hotel. Holy bajillions. Beautiful room. Also, this thing that's very common in Asian hotels that I'm noticing is there are windows into the bathroom. So if you had a person you're very endeared to in the toilet or on the shower, you could just watch Netflix and watch them take a shower. Well, here we are in Hong Kong, and I know the commute from the airport to the hotel was a little frustrating, and now all of a sudden my phone is not working. I can't get any data or Wi-Fi, so Google Maps doesn't work. I don't know why. It was working after we landed. All of a sudden, as soon as I got to the hotel, nothing worked, so not really sure what to do. But anyway, we're walking around. We're in a very touristy part, and look at all these people here. It's a sea of people behind me. I feel like my mood is kind of squandering this experience for me. But I'm gonna get something to eat, and maybe that'll lift my spirits, and then we'll be rejuvenated to walk around. And look, at the end of the day, Google Maps doesn't work. People have gotten around before that. I'm sure there's ways to get around this stuff. So anyway, onward and upward. Obviously the skyline's very pretty. I just feel a little spoiled that I'm in a bad mood because my phone's not working, and you know, I think I'm just ready to go home. I think being in Shanghai for a week, kind of ready to just get back to the routine, I think. But it's a beautiful view, and we're gonna walk around and try to find dinner, so. So I'm wondering if this is the Chungking Mansions from the movie, Chungking Express. Mountain Thai. So I think it is. But I think it's all Indian stuff now.
你去医院复查一下呀。
Well, turned out to be a pretty fun night in Hong Kong. Even if it is one night. A lot of frustration. A lot of frustration. Chalk it up to me not really knowing what's going on. Went to a bar, went to a couple bars, smoked a couple cigars, had some, there's a dead cockroach, had some fake cocktails, didn't really get to meet anyone, but that's okay. Now we're headed back to the hotel, and believe it or not, I did have some local cuisine. I had some lo mein, and I had some, what do you call it, like izakaya beef or whatever. Now, I actually stopped at McDonald's, which I haven't eaten at in a long time. But I guess after being frustrated today, I wanted the taste of home. So we'll be back at the hotel in a couple minutes. We'll be back in Taiwan tomorrow. One of our journeys through Asia comes to an end. So I'll bid you a good night. And we'll see y'all again very shortly. Cheers. Look at that. We're at the hotel. So, good night.